Already. Hello and welcome to tonight. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Well, I mean, I can't see you, but you can see me. So good to you see me. Woo! Woo! You know what you gotta try, Exo Green. Am I right? Am I right? Huh? Yeah, wink, 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 nudge, nudge, and yeah, that's right. You know what you gotta try. So yeah, hopefully we are not always a perpetual 20 years away from Fusion today. But yeah, looking forward to jumping into it. So I mean, let's just
Like and subscribe.
hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Oh yeah, there we go. So you know what that means, right? Am I right? All right. Cool. Super stoked to be back. It's been a great weekend, I guess. It's Saturday, Sunday. The tea. Drinking some tea. So anyways, here we are on this freezing cold place. I think this is actually just Canada. But anyways, we're here on Canada. Anyway. Okey dokey. So, what else is there to do? Actually, don't think I put Texas as an alternative for the cowboy. Silly caps. No, I don't think I actually put Texas as an alternative for cowboy. Let me just check. Hold on a second here. Let me see. Doing stream things on the stream. Well, it should be, he says. Yeah, right? Cowboy hat. Let me just add Texas to the mix. And there we go. We are now officially in Texas. All right. Yeah, so you can now hit Texas if you want. So who else is creeping in the background there watching and not saying hello? Hello. So where are we at? Well, I think we have the technology. Yeah. We have the technology. Just something super weird about the monocle with the Texan hat with the sheriff's cap. What's up, Salami? How's it going? Hey. Have you ever made like nuggets out of salami? Is that a thing? Nuggets, salami? Okay, so we need to make quantum processors. We're making that here already. And we've got an amount, not an overly large amount. We're only making 4 per second. We might want to up the production of that. Yeah, we might want to double that production here. We are making sufficient science, I guess, about 2.7-ish. How much liquid does this consume? Let's just do this. This is going to consume 14 per second, I guess. It produces... I don't really know how to... Like, this is about half. This is 1.5 per second per machine, so that's 3.6 that we're consuming. Nice. And this is consuming half again, but it's only 0.33 per machine, so 0.66, 1.3, 1.3, 3 and 1.3, and we can produce 20 per second. 3 and 1.3, that's like 5. So we can definitely afford the fluorine here. That's not a problem at all. So I think I should build another, because we need 250, and that's like, I don't know what 250 divided by 0.4 is, but that's like a lot of seconds. Am I right? I think I have a calculator in here. 250 divided by 0.4. 625 seconds. 625 divided by 60, that's like a whole 10.4 minutes. We don't have 10.4 minutes to just chill, do we? Plus, there's the fusion generators that we need. So, like, we need some massive... We need superconductors, like... Well, we've got 4.4K. That's not a problem. What about the... We got 2K tungsten plate. So we need something like... Quite a bit, actually, of tungsten plate also. So maybe I should take a look at my Vulcanus export and just bump this up. Do we even have room? Ah, this is my old ship. I wish this was my new ship. My new ship in the series is just chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. I could probably make this bigger. Like, there's no need for all of this solar panels. I'm sure I've never even dipped even close to that. So, I don't know. Maybe that's an augmentation we could make. Oh, and now we also have in our book of joy here, we have the jar upcyclers from some of the recent episodes. So you can check that out. If you like upcycling, we've got it all. We've got it all. Let me just pull out the book here. We have an assembler version. We have an electromagnetic plant version, and we have a foundry version. And if you notice, I've got it really, really tight. So, like, really, really small design. I think I'd like to try redoing some of these products, specifically grabbers. So maybe we could do that, like do a little gamble shuffle. Let's just try this here with grabbers. Normals, I think we could live with 20. Uncommons, 0. Rares, 20. Epics, 50. And legendaries, maybe 20. I think that's fair. Epics, let's just do 20 for all of them, except uncommons, because who likes to be anyways. Now, of course, I don't have the legendary quality modules, but I should be able to just switch those out. And hope to the factory gods that this will work. I don't know that it will. Are there quality modules? Oh yeah, there's quality modules here. So it's not the absolute highest quality gambler, but it is a quality gambler, if you know what I'm saying. All right. So yeah, so what it's doing here is like a lot of magic. Looks like we don't have any low density structures here. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's just straight up making those. But it is requesting them. I don't know how many of each of these. We got actually quite a few of like all of this stuff here, which kind of surprises me. I don't think I need some chasing lights to look like a slot machine. Yeah, it actually needs some lights, period. Like, that would be probably a good idea. Yeah, and some like sounds, like control it with like a speaker, and we're like but we do need to put these in a box. Yeah, we need to put these in a box. So I was like, wait, who put this here? This useless. Oh wait, it's actually good, and it's keeping the bus in line. Keep that bus in line. Anyways, okay, so we actually need. We want to just remove this and replace it with the, not the dumper, the simple recycler. Maybe we want just like the regular recycler. At this point, we're kind of at that stage. There we go. Now it'll get built, and then we'll have our little recycler wing. We'll put that in there. Actually, I was kind of thinking, I was like, I could be building this on Vulcanus, But I also, in this save, I don't have much coal. This 300k coal is literally all that's left. And I'm going to have to fix that at some point. But there is 1.5 mil there and like another mil there. 500k over there. Really got stiffed on the coal for this one. But I'm holding out until I get like a railgun, handheld railgun, and then I can just go out here and pop worms like ain't nobody's business. But it does look like there's some decent coal in this direction, which we can make use of. But I'm importing plastic here right now. Okay, so that did absolutely nothing. What was I doing? I'm pretty sure I was doing something. Pretty sure Vulcanus. Oh yeah, I was like halfway towards trying to get higher quality cargo bays. I should have a few higher quality cargo bays here. Yeah, I got 10 rares. So if I can take Vulcanus and just say, go home. Just go home. Just go home for now. And then I will equip it with some bigger cargo bays. I'll get at least 2, I think, in the middle here. Looks like it. Yeah, maybe even a third. Probably just 2 rares will be pretty good. I don't want to pause thrust, but maybe if I just slap a circuit condition in there, we'll be good to go on that. But is that really going to help us in the meantime? I mean, we're over here producing. Should I be modulating these? Probably. Should I be modulating them with productivity modules and a couple speed modules? Maybe. Maybe that can help. Well, I guess I didn't module that at all. What in the heck? It's just Gleba doing Gleba things. Oh yeah, I didn't even set up my cannons here yet. Like I did in the other one. But if I do this, then I can enable this only when bioflux is greater than 100. For example, it doesn't need to read ammunition. And then I should be able to just do that. And it shouldn't shoot this. Also got my rocket turret in here filled with capture bot rockets. Just in case there's somehow a problem with this stuff. And we won't have an issue at all. But there's at least one other cannon here that I'd like to enable. Here it is. And we can do that simply like this. Similarly, enable when... Hey, Melly. Welcome to this evening. Welcome to this evening. How are you? And hello. There we go. Let's see here, right? And I think I'd still like to... Oh, I actually added these over here. Why are they not targeting? Ah, because it's not getting the bioflux signal? Which is odd. Whoa. Yeehaw! Bacon and guns! This should be there. Don't know why I wasn't, but boom, boom, and away we go. Excellent. Yeah, so just as a backup, just in case something goes wrong as we're clearing this out, we will absolutely not shoot this. And it won't matter soon enough because we'll be able to place those things wherever we want. but we definitely do want to get, we want to keep that egg production going. So, this side's kind of all cleared out. This could go here. I'm not concerned about the wiring there, but let's just get rid of the neighbors, right? Like, oh yeah, what's going on over here? Oh yeah, it's doing its things. I think we ran out of calcite a little bit here on this base, which is why we don't have full ammo production. I don't know why I've got efficiency modules in here. I should probably have some like speed modules. Maybe we can't afford that in terms of the input, but it should be fine. It should be fine. See, didn't my brain explode? My brain exploded, right? Melly was like, when I type explode, my brain doesn't explode. I'm like, yeah, it does. 100%. And I think, no, everything's good over here. We might need to upgrade this. This is looking for 6.6. This is looking for 8, so maybe we should upgrade these with speed modules. I don't have those here. Speed modules, I've got a lot of the level 3 regulars though, which is totally cool. I can work with that. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Oh, no, sorry. People were like, on my latest video, they were like, why are you doing all the moving around and being like crazy? And anyways, so how's this going over here? Oh yeah. I guess we're not getting it into the bucket fast enough. I'm surprised I haven't actually redone the low density structures here. That's probably why it's taking so long to build. Because yeah, who's using efficiency modules in here? Like, who came up with that idea? I mean, the quick fix is probably just to module the crap out of this. But this base has to be like completely overhauled. We're still using, yeah. Did I even do, the only thing I did was steel. I still have to redo so much of the space, but that's going to be after fusion power comes in. For now, just some quick fixes to... Yeah, no, I don't even want those. I just want that. We've got all the modules. We've got all the power. Actually, we don't even... Oh, I was going to say we don't have a single 8 banger, but there's 2 in there, and that's totally fine. We could easily put another 2. What are we looking for over here? Ah, this was... There we go. 1.25 times 6. Is that going to be sufficient? No. No. Can we put productivity modules in here? No. Maybe that's part of why I put efficiencies in there. Do I even have efficiencies? I do not. Not the good ones. Which I probably should start making. I think I wanted to make that over here at some point, but let's get back to Aquilo for a second. So why aren't you... What in the... Who did this? Who is responsible for this? Oh, that was me. Yeah. Oops. I think this... How was I gonna do this? I don't know what kind of craziness I was cooking up there, but let's just slap that in there and pretend it is okay. Now it's okay. Could also bump this out 1. whatever. It's fine. But how many do we have? Well, we've got a good chunk of them. So, like, let's start building fusion. How do we build this? What is it built in? Doesn't say... crafted in the cryogenic plant. Okay. Nice. Range just got increased. So let's go over here where we had some production already. And let's say fusion reactor, and let's say fusion generator. Okay. This is so cool. Like, man, I love Factorio Space Age. And to think this is like the first... This isn't like the first time. This is the first time that I've gotten to this tech level. After months and months and months of playing, like hours, like probably over 400, 500 hours so far. Just since Space Age has been released. I think I have about 1,200 hours total. Probably more. I don't know. What's going on over here? I also have... How did you get destroyed over here? What's going on? Repairing walls from these pitiful attacks. Pew, 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 pew. Y'all done dead. Okay, Vulcanus, you need to request up a 3? That's 2? Custom minimum payload of 2. 2 of these. These are actually supposed to be set for Vulcanus. Great. And then that way we can fit this. It will actually take up all of the space. So maybe we should... I mean, we can definitely do another one. How is there only 4 available on the planet? I definitely saw more. Yeah, there's a lot of bases in here, so it's going to take a while, but they'll eventually all get cleared out. Alright, alright, alright. And we got the patented jar train technology over here. I don't know why they're sitting there, but... possible that they can sit there, but not likely. This is why most of them are empty. There's actually a benefit, not a bug. It's a feature. Alright. I didn't even switch over most of my miners, although the new copper mining is all on new miners. Anyways. Factorio being Factorio, doing Factorio things. It's nice to see that this is slowly gonna actually clear itself out, because last time was pretty difficult. It's hard on me. I wonder if I can somehow... fit a module beacon in here. I could definitely beacon that side. But I'd like it to beacon both sides. Because you know me, I like my bacon. M! Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the show. I'm a bit of an M man myself. I think I could almost... Heckin' yeah. I think you get... I should change that welcome message to also say use commands to check the commands. And what the heck? Add jars M plus 350. Does that work? Yes. Yes, it does. Hey. I'm gonna go with the eye patch. Oh wait, did I change it to 5 minutes? I didn't actually change it to 5 minutes yet. I'm gonna go with the party hat. Oh yeah. Alright, alright. So, I can't really think of a way to get this on there. Like, I could move this over there, but then there's no way to... That'll be on the right side, so if there was a underground there with the beacon, then it will kind of be a problem. Unless I can move this outside, which it should be, right? Because this will cover that first half, and this will cover that other half. So actually, yeah, we can move that onto that side. Well, I guess I can't undo that now. Too late. Oops. Yeah, and that actually gets all of it. And then I can take this and move that there. And then I can get that out of the way and that out of the way. And then I can safely beacon everything. There. I can safely beacon everything there. Right? And then I could speed module that, and that will help me get the ammunition that I desire in my life. And this could just not be like that and be like this instead. And it would be totally fine. Okay, so Aquilo, how are you doing? You haven't made me a single fusion generator yet, and that's okay. But Vulcanus, we're waiting on you, actually. We want to get you to have that much more storage so that you can actually start bringing 4,000 of that. All right? No. Don't worry about that now. You're good. You're good. You can even drop a cargo bay down. Yeah, asteroid collector you can keep for now. But go back to... Oh, you're not even cruising this stuff in. What am I doing? You're not delivering to... You're not delivering to Aquilo. It's actually this guy who has been chilling here, which maybe shouldn't be chilling. Maybe should be going to... I guess, how should this space map work? Should be going to, like, Bulgora, Novice, Vulcanus, Gleba, Aquilo, right? So that would be... Aquilo, Bulgora, Novice, hey, Spand, no, Vulcanus, Gleba. There we go. All right. You can go on your way, my good friend. This is a delivery ship, the Beast. Okay, so we still can start the production. We have the technology. We just have to request it from buffer chests. Right? And then, of course, we need to expel it. Should we be putting... Man, that's a lot of modules. Because, like, this, there's no way, yeah, we can't... So the only thing we really want is quality. Because what does quality do? Health up. The consumption can go up. I need that French mustache too. French and then crowbar. I'm gonna try doing both at once. Heckin' yeah! En français, jugamos. That's Spanish actually. Half a life. Yeah, so it's gonna make it output more energy and consume a bit more, but it can output more energy if that's the case. So let's get some output. Oh, it's actually building. We're getting our first fusion generator. Wait. We need guns for this. We need guns. Pew, 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 pew. All right. So this is pretty cool. I guess we could just do a storage chest here. It doesn't matter. I like my buffer chests. I'm a fan of the buffer chests. So if they're 5, 10 would be 480. So this is going to be 240 for the absolute maximum that we could have. And I think that we would want to enable this when they are less than 50. I think 50 is probably a good number. Laser wall's holding up. Yeah, we're clearing out the neighbors. That's good. Still a lot of neighbors, though, I'll tell you. We don't want to go too fast either, because, you know. Oh, yeah, we should probably get these. There we go. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. That's right. That's right. Pew, pew, and away we beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, bop. That's right. All right. Beep, boop, what? Nice. We even got... It's probably going to be a little bit hard to work with, quite frankly. I like just, like, modules. This is so cool. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Okay. So maybe we'll make more land. Should we make more land? I feel like we should. Concrete the entirety of all of this place, please. Will we get away with that? Probably not. Probably gonna need some more of that. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Poor bots. All needing to charge. All huddling around their charge ports because they're so cold. I am super stoked. Do these get a neighbor bonus? They do, don't they? The neighbor bonus with other fusion reactor greatly increases the plasma temperature without increasing the amount of coolant used. Ah, uses 4 ketone coolant with nuclear shells with fusion power cells to make superheated plasma. It can only be output directly into a fusion generator. Okay, that is interesting. And I think we now have, wow, we have 4 of these? Where did my other one go? Tongue twist, yeah. Did I drop it? That would be tragic if I just, like, dropped it and couldn't find it again. I'm like, wait, didn't I pick them all up? I do have 4 of them, okay. I think that's actually sufficient. So I want to just like stop that for a second. I actually kind of want to trash unrequested, but I also want to request those 4, and we'll figure out how many of these we need, but I'm just going to say 50. Nice. Got a lot of solar panels. Yeah, I kind of want to trash unrequested. Should I do it? Should I do it? Yeah, just bite the bullet. Do it. Okay. It's time to retire this. Am I right? It was a nice design, but it's definitely time to retire it. Alright, well, this is the truly fun part, because we get to actually design a nuclear power. So is it gonna be like offset like this? Or is that gonna be a problem? Do those need to connect? Is that the thing? They need to go through? I don't have any fuel. How do I make fuel? How do I make plasma fuel? Ah, foundations. Wow, those are tough. Ah, that'll be in here. Somewhere. Here we go. So we need holmium, lithium, and ammonia. That's actually not that bad. How's our lithium production anyways? We got lots of it. Doesn't look like we're producing a whole lot of it right now. We have the holmium, don't we? Oh yeah, we got lots of holmium. I'm guessing it's the lithium brine that we're running low on. Now this, can it just be... Ah, we can. We can production module this. Which I think in the end is going to be good. Just going for that completion feel. Poor robots. That'll be fine there. Cool. So how's everybody doing tonight? Exo, how are you doing today? Is it busy at work? So we had M in here for a moment. He's still kicking. What is the going on? Still kicking and screaming? Yeah, right on, right on. How you doing in your, Oh, wait a second. What did I do over here? I think I took this apart on purpose. This was like a failed design, wasn't it? Instead, we moved over there. Oh, nice, salami. It's always a good feel. I'm a bit of like a start over all the time kind of guy. Not really. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Right now, my novice green circuits is looking like this. There used to be a cliff here, which is why one's bumped back. But this isn't normally how I would do it now, because I'd want to get 3 full belts. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, you're in your single player game, eh, Exo? I think you mentioned you were playing Oh, well, thanks. I mean, I try to do a bus base where you have like smelting on the back of it. Didn't I? Oh yeah, I guess I'm only using these two. But yeah, smelting on the back of it, and then I also have smelting for circuits. Usually somewhere along this side. And then I have production on the bottom, so the first mall. And then science, and then some more space with more science. And then, I don't know, just like final products, actually researching along the bottom. And then along this side is like the intermediates, like circuits, red circuits, and then all of these good things. Modules, blue circuits, electric engines. Yeah, so that's kind of how I just try to plan it out. That's cool. That's cool, Exo. Full gore from scratch. I just did that the other day too, and it actually turned out better than this already, which is pretty cool. I was just doing like the gambling thing. Or just waiting for these to spit out some quality stuff. And then just straight up building the rares. Which there's more here than in my armor now, I think. Orgora is fun times. I don't know. I like it. I got my train system set up on here, but man, that was also like really tough. Like trying to get... I got so lucky with this island with 50 mil on it that I could just barely fit a train and enough accumulators to feed it. Because yeah, it's super hard. That's one of the annoying things about it. It's like you get these 27 mil and then you can't really land a train on it. But until you get, of course, the landfill, you know? Anyways, where were we? So what's the deal with airline fusion? I mean, how does this... Like, I guess I just need to make a fusion... I don't have those? Am I not requesting them? Or am I not taking them out? Okay, well... I don't know who set this up, but it's kind of sloppy. Let's just say less than... I'm going to say less than 100 cryogenic plants, because like you can't go wrong with cryogenic plants. I'm going to want these on other planets. I can build them on other planets, right? Like not construct them, but place them. What's going on over here? Not too much. They're just having a little bit of fun. I like watching them just get absolutely murked. Slowly but surely. How is this not getting ammo? Oh yeah, there's not enough ammo production. We've already visited this a few times. Oh, and now this isn't keeping up. But not just that, this plus the sheer volume of circuits we're trying to get out. I should probably have done this before, but I didn't think of it. I don't know why, but like that's got way better throughput. Now can that 7.5... Well, thanks, Demoloris. I built it myself. Kind of looks like a spaceship, if you ask me. And this is kind of like an intermediate factory. I don't know. Sort of a mega base, but not quite. Oh, come on. Come say hello to my little friend. Yes. Just get melted. Absolutely melted, like instantly. Yeah, some of them are giving me a little bit of problems, but not a lot of problems. Yeah. You're just getting used to the new order, the new novice order, where you get bombed out of the sky, so you gotta move back. Actually, here I don't think there's any... Oh yeah, there is, but it's just... they need to have that. Yeah. Oh, they'll make short work of these guys. I think that might be the case over here then too. Yes it is. There we go. Nice full cannon. Nothing wrong with a nice full cannon, am I right, boys? Sorry. I'll calm myself down here for a second. There we go. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but calm myself down. That should be all of them, I think. Yes. Make them bleed. Yeah, look at, wow. Hopefully my lasers can hold them back. Domo Lazarus, how are you doing? What part of the factory? What part of the game are you at? Nice. Just melted them. Yeah, like these raiding parties get pretty big when you start bombing them. Ooh, and there's actually a part of this has not been built yet. That's a little bit dangerous. Not sure how that happened. Yeah, that's a little bit sketchy. It should be fine. I don't know how the turrets got placed there. Anyways, it should be fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so nuclear fusion fuel. That's made what, in one of these? Yes. Oh, I can actually make. Wait a second. Oh no, I'm making that already in there. Like, what else can I make? Ooh, explosives. Yeehaw! Alright. Waking up. Batteries, steam condensation. There's actually quite a bit you can make in here. Ooh, railgun. That's what I'm talking about. Doing good, and I'm coming back after a couple of years of not playing, so right now, red circuits. Nice. Well, hey, now is the time to do it, and yeah, now is the time to play it. Yes, this was my red circuit build, but now it needs to be changed. That's what I love about the new Space Age, is that it's like, man, everything is rethunk. You gotta rethink everything. How is this doing over here anyways? Oh yeah, look at that. See, it's doing its thing. I love it. It's working. We've got the 20 that we wanted for... This is my gambling machine, by the way, Domo, if you haven't seen my video. Maybe that was your original video that introduced... I don't know. Been on a lot of influx of subscribers, but yeah, this thing's been doing its thing. It's a little bit of a hairy rat's nest with the wiring, but not too bad. And it's doing its thing. We got 8 epics. I think we have legendary now. So maybe, like, do I have legendary? That's like a good question and stuff. I don't have legendary just yet, but that's going to be soon. In fact, that might even be like, well, after plastic productivity, sure. The Prometheum science pack and the captive biters. Those are going to be big things we want. How is N doing anyways over here? Oh yeah, N's not having any problem. Yeah, so this is where I wanted to actually change this to 4,000. And this maybe to 2,000. I don't think we need as much of that. But yeah, that's not a problem. And I think, yeah, Gleba is exporting green circuits to Vulcanus, so we're not going to have any problems there. We're not even building circuits on Vulcanus. Anyways. Entities destroyed. Yeah, look at all these entities that were destroyed. Yeah, it's a fair game. It's fair game. Anything you're looking forward to the most, Domo? Anything that just really you're like, wow, I can't wait to get there? I think we could maybe hitch a ride with some of this. Maybe? I mean, the lithium's right here, so... And so is holmium. Holmium will bring in anyways. Like, this can't use that much, right? Although, the amount of production that we have is not very much, but I'm guessing the amount of consumption we're going to have is not very much either. But you know me, I like to make my little designs. So maybe we can do some kind of, like, design work here. Where we have, like, maybe 2 of these. Maybe even 4 of them, if we're lucky. Will we be able to do something like this? Not really. That is off limits, for sure. This, on the other hand, maybe not off limits. And then we could, like, productivity the baloney out of this. With a little bit... Maybe we could even... I'm guessing... No, it doesn't... Doesn't have any kind of, quality. Can we even use... Will it, like, give me an error? No, we can make quality. Okay, that's interesting. Oh yeah, Larry, if you're watching, are you watching, Larry? Say hi if you are. Why am I not trashing unrequested? Maybe there's just not enough robots. Yeah, that's definitely why. I should be picking up robots from Novice, probably. I'm producing them on Vulcanus, aren't I? I think so. In this game I am, yes. A train mega base. Nice. Well, hey, have you seen the jar train system? Bump that up. The jar trains? That's actually what started the YouTube channel, was the jar train system. Called like an LTN, or logistics train network, where yeah, like these blueprints are all in our Discord. Yeah, check it out on the YouTube channel and stuff. Some really good videos on it. I don't know why there's... I think it's just because of the absolute distance that they're driving to get to the parking when... And there should be parking here. There always should be parking at your unloading stations, quite frankly. How is this full if it's... How is this saying it's so full if it's not really that full? What's going on over here? This is a little bit weird, isn't it? There's definitely not only 7,000 space. This is an odd one, right? There's 7,900 space. Is this set up as a pickup station? No, it's set up as in... Why is that backwards? Seems like this is set up as a pickup station. I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna replace it. Unloading station, so that's correct. How many wagons? Yeah, well, and now with the parameterization, it's like so much better. And then we want to double the amount there, and... Right, because we got 4 times 4 times 2. Yeah, so that's 32. However you cut it, that was set up incorrectly. So that should be a pretty solid fix. Yeah, so now with this little widget here and the radars too, that you can actually like you can transmit signals through radars. We just have, like, I just have one depot where they come to either refuel or park when they're not doing anything, and they don't have a specific job. Like, their job is just anything that they can do as a 4-wagon train. The 1 wagons, they'll go to any stop they can do 1 wagon jobs. Here we go. Now it's working. So something was glitched out on that. I don't know who did that. Probably in the great update of 2024. That was a bit broken. But it shouldn't even be at 50% full, should it? I guess it is. I don't know. Maybe it is. But either way, I think that's looking a lot better now. That should help our production. Eventually, we'll fix this base up to be like a true novice mega base with all of the technology. But that time is not now. Okay. Anyways, so what are we looking at here? I don't think we're gonna be able to put those quite as close as I'd like to there. But then we also need to produce our... We also need to produce our other stuff. Maybe this isn't going to be like a central one because we need this ammonia. And then if I look here at where do I have? I don't know. I don't think I do have that there. Oh, because I'm... There we go. Yeah, we shouldn't need that on trains. On the train hotbar. And then this can make the ammonia stuff, right? Pretty sure. Ammonification. Oh, it's a chemical plant, right? A derp. Now that, where are you, chemical plant? Oh, you're right beside the assemblers. That makes sense. No, yeah, no. There we go. Okay, and then that's ammonia solution separation, which is going to give us ice and 50 per second. We need very, very little, quite frankly. Why do these need so much more? Is this the limit? What did it say? That's the limit. Okay, so there's no realistic reason to go above that. Unless we want to speed module it at the same time. Then maybe we could do one speed module and one. And that's still gonna be... Well, this is frozen too. So maybe we could just bring this in here and see if that's gonna do anything. Okay. Yeah, because like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, may as well use the, I think it was because it's frozen, but may as well use the productivity modules on that. Like, this is some expensive stuff. And if we can just up the power. So why is, oh, because this speed module, derp, obviously. So I don't actually want it that close. Like, I think ideally we can have it here, and I'm pretty sure we can have it there. I think that's going to be totally fine. And then when it comes to this pipe, we can probably just pipe it down to there. And just for example purposes, that should actually do the trick. But yeah, Domo, if you want, join up the Discord, and there is my blueprint book, the jar base in a book, which is a little messy, but there's some pretty useful things in here. I gotta clean up the bottom part of this, but the top part is fairly well organized, including nuclear power. Actually, I gotta update it with in the Factorio channel in the Discord. There's a pinned comment with the blueprints, and a lot of it is like the city blocks, for example. That's something you probably want to use at some point. Got train city blocks, solar panels, pavers, lots of stuff. But hey, just give me 1 minute here and I will be right back. All right, I'm back, and yeah, I was over there popping off shots, but yeah, I'll have to fix that at some point. It would be nice to have a little bit of better experience with that. Anyways, so if we're looking over here at how we're getting fluid and everything into all of these, I don't really know. I really don't know. So it's gonna be tough no matter how I cut it, but I think the solution is probably gonna be something like this. Well, I guess we could just go up here, and then we can do piping. We'll probably pipe this around, and as long as we're getting it in from every side, like, can't see that being a problem, right? If this comes in the middle, well, maybe we're gonna need, I don't know, what do we need? We need a requester chest in here somewhere and stuff to go in, right? And we probably want to do that in, like, kind of one place. And if there's only 3, then we're gonna have a problem there no matter what we do. But what if we did something really weird? Like this? I don't know. It's kind of almost what we need to do in some sense. Or we need to... Any obvious solutions I'm missing here? So let's say we do this to get to here, because it's real far. If we did this, maybe we could bring this whole thing up one, and that would still have us connected. This then needs to go down one, which is okay. And then we go like this to kind of, that would connect them all, right? And then we can do something like this, I guess. And we could even come into here. Now we could just recycle the ice. That shouldn't be too hard. Well, I guess that is a little bit difficult based on the placement of the Roboport, but that's something that's easy to change, actually. And we can probably just do that. Boom. Okay, and then we need to just get rid of the ice. Ice 'em, boys! I mean, sorry. We need to get rid of the ice. And there's ways we can do that. We can do that. Just like this. Cool. Right? Because we just want the liquid. We don't care about the ice. This can take 16 and turn into 4. Yeah, I can definitely demolish that ice. So this will fill up with the fluid right away. And then we need... Yeah, now we can easily request. And sure, we're requesting it 4 times, but that's fine. But then can we also get it out? That's a little bit of a concern, maybe? Well, maybe we can do like a buffer chest. Maybe we can do something here with this. And then we could take a red and just put it into there as well. And then we could like trash. I don't know, that doesn't seem ideal in any sense of the word. I mean, realistically, we don't need this. And then we can just like, I don't know, do something like this. And similarly here. And we can just say request in the fuel in droves. And then these can just be controlled to say only when fuel is less than, I don't know, 2,000. Then we would have 4,000 fuel. There we go. And then we don't need those red-handed inserters at all. And I think this should do it. There we go. Should do it. We got lots of homium. We got a little bit of lithium. How much does each one of these take? 5 lithium. So I think we're producing the fuel now. Keep an eye on that. Where is our lithium? Ooh, yeah, it's been consumed. We're consuming it. And where is it going? Into these? Ooh, yeah. How many? Let's just say 50 or maybe 60, because how much is... Yeah, 50 is fine. That's fine. We're gonna have lots of those for a long time. Ooh, we got another uncommon. Who wants to be uncommon? Who wants to be uncommon? Alright, there you go. And how's N doing over here? Have you been doing things or you been slacking? I think you're doing pretty good. Lots of everything we need. And I don't even think we were using... How's Novice's... Yeah, maybe we could just go ahead with that, because we got lots. Or does this need... Ooh, it does need Gleba as well. Right? It needs all of them. Which is totally fine. Let's get Legendary first. But, I guess in this one I didn't have... In my other game I had, I had a dedicated spoilables one going between Novice and Gleba, which I think is the play, right? Because like Gleba can export stuff to every other planet, but only Novice needs the spoilables, the bioflux and the science. So why not just have one going back and forth? There's a direct route. So I don't know. I was like, well, sure, why not? Why not? But in this game, no. Still have to make use of the jar plateau. We'll see. We'll see. We'll maybe get there, but I want to see how far I can get towards. Not enough to fill one rocket. So what's going on with so much of that? Would you just maybe go... Oh yeah, I did it all with... Did it all with... Actually, I want you to go to Gleba. Right? Until all requests are satisfied. Sure! You don't need to unload in Gleba, but I did it all with interrupts, which is kind of interesting. But how much does Gleba have, anyways? $6.8K, and it's just sitting there trying to spoil on us, so yeah, get over there. Pick that up. Pretty cool Gleba. I'm pretty happy with Gleba on this one. It's amazing how much circuits we can get out of gleba. Oh, and we're actually producing these there. I didn't realize it. I forgot about that. I forgot we're actually producing the efficiency modules on gleba. I think we can do another batch of them. Sure. Okay. So how is production here? Oh, it's going. Would you look at that? That's great. Maybe 1,000 is enough, especially with the acute lack of lithium that we're looking at. Yeah, we actually just ran out of lithium, which is semi-okay right now. These also have module slots, though, that we're not making use of yet. How much? So this isn't a problem at all, and we should probably just recycle this instead of telling our bots to come pick it up. Because we have a dedicated ice factory somewhere over here, right? I think this... No, this is a dedicated cubes... No, this is a dedicated ice factory. Because we're just dumping the cubes. So this is a dedicated ice factory, so we really just want to recycle the crap out of these cubes right over here. I think I remember needing to get space around there. Not quite. Well, we can do it here. Yeah, because we really don't want to be rude to the bots. Worth it. Worth it. Okay. So how much brine are we making? 9 per second. Oof. And how much are we trying to consume? 15 there. Yeah, it was good for the 2. But it's not really good for the 3. Because now we need 30. But can we module it, or can we like go out and get more? We can't. We do got lithium brine over there, so I mean, that would be one hell of a pipe. I kind of want to train it in. But maybe we can just module this for now. But like, how much is this? 1.3 million? 1.3 million divided by... what was it, 30 per second? It's 43,000 seconds. Divided by 60. That's 700 minutes. Divided by 60. That's 12 hours. So we got 12 hours of playtime worth of here if we get 30 per second out of it, which is what we're looking for. So I think I'm comfortable with beaconing this. I should probably check my... No, we're good. We're good on power. We're good to do that in terms of power. Seems kind of wasteful. So now how much is that getting us? 36 per second. So that'll flood the pipes and that'll be fine. Then we'll actually be able to produce that 4 per second that we're looking for. And then if we look over here, we're looking for 7 per second. So we really don't need that much production here. In fact, we could probably easily half this. And I think I'm going to. Yeah. Well, I'll leave it for now. But it's going to chew up all of our lithium, which actually, yeah, I guess I kind of... Let's just turn these... Wait. Hey, chill. I didn't even know you could pull those out. Let's just turn those for a second. I had no idea you could pull those out. Maybe that's the key. Maybe there's like some kind of hidden message in that. Yeah, because now this is only consuming 0.8. So, like, whatever. Just let it cook at 0.8 per second. Then we'll end up building up our stocks of lithium again. And we'll be happy campers. But the big thing that we're trying to do. So how does this work? See, I told you a month ago trains on Aquila make sense. Yeah, and I probably was like, trains on this frozen pusha. Yeah, but it definitely makes sense because I don't think trains or like the rails, like they don't need to be heated at all, right? So it does make sense. It does make sense. So how does this work? Anybody know how this actually works? Like, these need to connect, right? These plasma things need to connect. So it's not just like any old configuration like this. It's got to be with these plasma. Yeah, and see, they actually connected there. Now that I notice that. Right. Okay. Thanks, Chad. Appreciate it. I got you. You got me. I don't know, Bananicus isn't here. I think we could... So max consumption is 100 megawatts. How much are these? Oh, no. Don't trash. These are 40 gigajoules each. Let's just fucking slap some in there and see how she goes. I guess it can't... Oh, no input fluid, right. So, no seeing how she goes. Okay, so it consumes fluoroketone cold, and it outputs fluoroketone hot, right? This one's one that's like a... I think I need to barrel it, don't I? Not a problem. We can barrel it. Maybe we can do barreling here. Yeah, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. It's not like the rest of them. I don't think you need to barrel it, but like, I eventually want to bring it to other planets and put it on spaceships and stuff too. So like, you've never done it? Like, you've never barreled it, or you've never done the fusion? Like, yeah, I can bring this fluid up there and just fill it and then not. But I think I'll probably want to put fusion on Vulcanus and on spaceships later, so it will need to be barreled at some point. So I think we want to just make barrels. Yeah, like once... That one thing. Just make unbarreling. Yeah, like you unbarrel the fluid, you fill up the system, and then you take away the unbarreling, and that's it. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with having 50 barrels. That's probably outrageous, but... Oh, do we really not have any... steel? This will eventually get there. It's on the way. Not enough to fill one rocket. Well, what the heck then? Satisfaction is 2,500 on the way. How is there 250 on the way? No problems. No problems. Minor problems. It's all part of the show. Oh, because it's 250, yeah. So, there you go. Off you go. Get to Gleba. Get your Gleba things. Keep moving out. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. They're still firing away. This side's gonna take a while, it looks like. That reminds me, I have tea. Yes, yes. We got two mustaches, classy and French. Oh yes, well, how about that? Yes, perfect. Yes, let me have a sip of my tea. I'll have to get a tea sipping at some point. Yeah, so this is going well, I think, over here. But yeah, we're over here. Okay, so we got barrels now. Oh, not quite, actually. Dang. And would you just chill? Would you just stop chilling, actually, and get back to work? Whoa, ho, ho there, bud. Holy smokes, eh? What do you think you're doing? Stealing from... I got you caught right-handed with your hand in the cookie jar. Oh, wait. I'm not Canadian. Not at all. Eh? Okay, so... Whoa, 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 whoa. Just... Pew, 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 pew. It's just bots doing bot things over there. Where was that edge that was... Oh yeah, over here. Okay, it's built now. I mean, some of this is getting pretty hectic. But, yeah, whatever. Maybe we can do an upgrade. What's going on over here? With the Gleba exports. Yeah, I still... kind of wish. Let's check on our quality thing. Quality grabbers, how you doing? 17? That's super cool. I think in fact I want to make another one. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. It'll be fine. And this one's gonna be... This one's going to be the cargo base. And again, I don't know, 50, 0, 20, 20, and 0 for now. 20, yeah, I'll assign the same. It's just bots. I'll just keep telling myself it's just bots. They're They're just dying. They're going to repair things and then they go and die. Right? Like that's what they keep doing. Did you go and repair the laser turret maybe? That could be pretty cool. Just saying. Fulgora. Yeah, you got that. So like there's not really a lot of Fulgora science happening these days. I think you were supposed to just go there. What's going on Fulgora anyways? You having problems, Fulgora? Am I driving or am I not driving? Oh yeah, manual mode. That's important. This is almost going to be empty now. Def not Canadian. Go unload. Okay, so what is going on over here, Fulgy? I'm missing batteries. Am I just taking all the batteries? Is that the problem? No, there is a serious problem here with batteries. And is that just because we're stacked on uncommons? It is. So should we just recycle them? Like what could we use uncommon batteries for anyways? I think that's the problem with both of them, yeah. I don't know. Let's take a look here. So we could make uncommon Tesla ammo out of them. We could make uncommon mechs out of them. Or portable fusion reactors, but yeah, I don't know if we need like that many of them. But maybe we could have a little like Tesla ammo. I don't know, I mean, we're doing pretty good there. Maybe we just recycle them. Like, we've just got way too many uncommon batteries. We have 9,600. So if I go over here, we should be able to feed the output into a gambling machine. I was thinking we just destroy it. That was my thoughts. But, you know, gambling sounds like more fun, but at least if we just say like if there's over 9,000 of those, then just bring them in and cook them, right? Because we just need a place for the excess to go, because we just need regular ones, because we need these to like that needs to keep happening. It can't be a problem forever. And this one, I guess there's no... That's a bit of an issue with this one. Maybe we should put this at like 4,700. Oh, there we go. See? It exploded. I told you. 4,600. And then trash unrequested. And then same thing here. And that way it will naturally move. It will naturally split that up and continue production on both of those. I didn't see nothing. I saw it explode. 100%. It definitely exploded. So can't say it's not exploding. You know what I mean? Am I producing? Oh yeah, this is how I did it here, which is a little bit jank. Nope, didn't happen. Hey, don't make me beep boop bop boom ba-doom boom. Novice. Ah, okay, so we need to actually put the correct ones in there, or else we'll never get any of these. Sheesh. Yeah, it's just the bots. Just the bots. Well, maybe some of the wall or something. I don't know. Well, I guess they got a couple of the turrets. Right? They keep attacking the same spot. Then they just get burned. We should probably make mines, landmines, and put them there. But like, I feel like it'll, well, I don't know. I mean, they keep bombarding the same spots. Ah, there we go. Legendary qualities happening. So that's good. Okay. So where are we? We've got barrels now. Great. So let's barrel us some fluid. Bill. And I don't know, maybe there. I think we probably can get away with going straight across there. But we want to request in some barrels. Ooh, we're not in the zone over here. We're in the zone now. Man, I can't believe how... Yeah, like, look at this. We're finally clearing out the base around us. But still, like, half of this. Is there an issue with this one? No, I think it's just an ammo thing. And we're, like, not getting enough calcite in. Oh, we've got calcite. What are we missing? Radars? No, we got radars. We got explosives. Wow, we're missing tungsten. Is that because I turned this off? Yes. I think you should probably go there first. And it should be, again, this should be like that. I don't know who set that up. Ah, there's a temporary one, but anyways, get over there and get me some more purple juice candy. Purple candy. That's what tungsten is now. All right. Okay, so barreling this stuff. How much can fit in a barrel? Does it even say? It must say. Of course it does. Fill 50. So how much do we need each one of these to take? 4? I don't know. I don't think it's gonna matter. Stuff is pretty much unlimited, so that's cool. Nice. We are producing a lot of quantum processors. Okay, anyways, focus. When barrel of fluoroketone is less than, I'm going to say 10, and barrel cold ketone 480 should be fine. Then this should be able to just request in 10 barrels from buffer chests. There we go. And I think this should work. I think that should work now. And then we'll have those there. And then we can come over here. Now, we need the design. I'm kind of like hesitant to design because I don't really know how much it takes. Like, it doesn't say... Ah, neighbor bonus of 100%, right? Generates plasma, 4 per second. Neighborhood bonus of 100%. But if it's beside 2, then it's getting 300% output, which is 12. Which I think if you take 12 and you multiply that by 4, I think maybe that's going to be 48. Okay, great. We got it. We're still in the zone. But then you need these clunky things that do something. I guess we need the liquid. We kind of need this to be like this. Based on, maybe I need a group here. I could bring that out, and this one should be there, and this one should be there, right? Okay, and then we've got like something like this. I'm just kind of going off the cuff here, but maybe this should be here. And each one of those gets one. So let's look at these for a second. So 50 megawatts, that's it. Each one of these consumes 12. Two. Each one of these produces 12. And each one of these consumes 12. Right? So if we have 48 divided by 2 is going to mean 24 of these. But we also got to get the liquid out. Which makes me think like we got to do something like this, right? But we got to get that liquid out of that one. So we can't. This is interesting. Now I'm totally going off the cuff on this, and this is 4, so we kind of need like 6 layers of this. I think we need more room. I'm gonna temporarily pull this out. Right? So the liquid has to come out. We did something like that. Is that kind of a design? We need 12 on each side. I don't know. That's another 4 layer. But then we need like 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. That looks hideous, if you ask me. I mean, not terrible. I think that other way to do it would be something like this. Again with the blah blah blah. Oh, that's a lot of spitters. No wonder there's minor problems. Minor problems. Ooh, what? I don't know. I still like watching them just get obliterated. We just want 2,000 in this, so we need to like, yeah. I think. Yeah, okay. Bulgora with the science problems. 2.2 per second. Can we just slap a speed module in there? I mean, I guess we could bump up all of these. We should have that. And then these right? I guess we don't have those quite yet. Oh, what's up, Giovanni Carni Show? Thanks, yo. That's super awesome, man. I really appreciate it. It's not always easy, but it's definitely worth it. I love making Factorio content, and yeah, wouldn't want to be doing anything else. So it's nice to see that people appreciate it. Yeah, woot woot. Heck in yeah, bud. That's super legit. Very much appreciated. Can't say it enough. Go ahead and not take those ones out. And will that be good? Should disappear. Oh, I think we wanted to... Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I mean, blueprints are in the description. Actually, blueprints are in the Discord if you want. Like, if you ever need help too with something, you're trying to do something and you want second eye on it, or multiple eyes on it, because we got a pretty awesome little Discord community building. Yeah, some really good brains in there, and brains in jars, and very smart solutions to lots of problems. So we're always here to help. If you want to jump in the Discord, we're happy to be your neighbor. Woohoo! Your neighbor. Whoa, whoa. What's up with my one hand? It's kind of like gimped out over there on the. Anyways, let's not do that. Okay, so what are we going on? What are we doing over here with this? So this kind of like almost works, except this is what, 11 instead of 12, which is unfortunately. I mean, I guess this works, right? I think that actually is a good design. Maybe. Hoard the sugar and steal the jar. Those son of a. Cause we could do something like this. Well, I guess we can't get into there with a heating pipe. But like, does the hot liquid heat the pipe? Is that a thing? It's hot liquid. Like, come on. It's 3 billion degrees or something. Let's see if we can just get one running for now. In fact, I'm gonna do that like just over here and just do a little experiment with it, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And I guess if I was... So this is gonna produce... Generates... So if this is going to produce 4 seconds of plasma, then we need 2, which makes sense based on the liquid amounts, right? Ooh, we got one. Wow, we only have... I guess it's kind of the problem with this. It's like I didn't actually want the rare one. Oh man. And we're gonna need more. We need 24. We got 5 there. And we got 12 there. When we got 12, we got 17, we got 18. So we actually need more, just like regular ones. We can't put these in there. How's N coming along with Gleba? Bringing lots of circuits, which we actually are quite low on. What's going on with circuits? We're not getting enough greens. What's the deal with greens? Not getting enough wire? Because we're not getting enough copper? Because we're just not getting enough copper. Period. And what's going on with copper? I'm guessing we're just not getting enough copper. Yeah, it makes sense. We're using a lot of it. We probably can just copper and paste it. Sorry. I won't do that again. Like right there. And that should fix our copper problems, I guess. Wait, I was like, wait, how many seeds do we have? Lots, no problem. Cool, and then this should bring in here and make some copper bacteria. There we go. And that's gonna then dump it and start the engines. I love that. That is just, it's so cool. That's peak Factorio, quite frankly. Like, I absolutely love Factorio Space Age, man. Like, it's just so cool. It's so cool. They really outdid themselves on this game. And that's, yeah, I love it. Couldn't get enough Factorio if I tried. And these aren't even moduled, actually. So, like, what could we do with this? I don't know. What should we do? Like, should we put speed modules? How come we don't have those going to other planets? I feel like we should. Oh, because we're still doing these bummer old modules. Right? And those modules don't even need to be there because on the Gleba export, you should have the level 3 modules. Oh, okay. Back to Gleba. We should have those. No? Yes. Yeah, there we go. So, like, that's gonna take less, but also produce a bit less. I don't think the issue is the production, because we're able to produce... Well, I guess it doesn't really say. Unless maybe it's this. Yeah. So 17 per second. So maybe we should be... Will we have speed modules here of this quality? No. Yes. Right? Because, like, 1 per second of the... Yeah, like, I'm comfortable with this. It's also going to consume a lot more nutrients. Yeah, and just killed it immediately. So maybe instead of all of that, we do an efficiency module in there. Let's see how this ratio goes. So that's still 600 kilowatts as opposed to 100. But maybe we could get away with doing one of each and these, and maybe that's more respectable, more reasonable. Because that's still at the limit, but at least it's giving us some added production. Right, so over here we have this. Ooh. It's a bit of an issue, isn't it? I guess just because plastic is so full. Yeah, that's maybe not an issue then. 'Cause it's not this is not emptying of its spoilage because plastic is so full, and that's an okay state to be in. But what was I looking at? So this is producing 2.5 per second and consuming 0.5. This is producing 4 and consuming 0.77. So I don't know if that's really even any better, actually. Because like 1/5 or 5 times the bioflux to get for copper output. In this case, I guess 7. It's like, I don't know. .83 subtract 0.77. So then 4.0 clear 4.06 divided by 0.77 is like 5.7. So I guess 5.27. So I guess it is slightly increased on productivity, but the thing is it's producing more. So it's like, yeah, I'm actually pretty okay with that. I think that's a good balance. Not using any more nutrients is also a bonus. Only 100 kilowatts each. So yeah, I think we just successfully increased our production of copper. And how much are we consuming here? We're consuming 21. And this is going to produce... no, I only want to do this one and this one. It's going to produce something like 28. So yeah, I don't know where else we're consuming copper. Melly, hey. I think that's the only place we're consuming copper. I don't know. Well, we should be at, yeah, here. So with this 18.75 and this 21, that should be sufficient copper production when we should end up filling up on it. Anyways. Finally, this one's getting back. But anyways, where were we? Nuclear. No, this stuff. So what are we waiting on? Tungsten. Ah, so that's why we're waiting for N to get back. Drop me the good juice. And like speed, efficiency, I don't know. Pew 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 and a blow my brains. Anyways, right, like I think I would like to get quality on this, but maybe just not yet. Because now I kind of feel bad that I have these ones. I'm like, I can't even, I don't know. I think later an entirely legendary build would be great, but for now, not so great. Okay, so just as a heads up, just to check how this would work. This would be 100 megawatts. If we took this, we would need the cooling plant. Why don't I have cooling plants? Is that the only place that we can cool it? I think so, right? On the way. Here we go. This should be right here. Right, so we take this and we say cooling hot fluorine. This is only done in the cryogenic plant. Great. We take the hot fluorine, we cool it off, and we send it back into the system. Ooh, look at that. That is a lot of them. And they all dead. Hopefully they can get over there and repair quick enough. Yeah, no problem at all. It's like nothing happened. We should have a power block. Yeah, some big groups coming this way, but it's fine. Eventually they will subside. Am I producing ammo? No. Tungsten? No. You've got it there. I think you should go back to novice and drop that off. Okay. So where were we? Cooling this stuff down. And I guess I really was curious to see if you need to heat up the hot pipes of cooling of stuff. I mean, I guess we could test that over here, right? It's like this. Do we need... Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Do we need this? Yeah, we do. Right? So even though it's like, oh, 180 degree fluorine, we still need to heat it. So that's good to know. But let's just kind of just do a test run of this right now. So we also need the unbarreling of it just to kickstart it. This is pretty exciting, I'll tell you that much. No input fluid. Ooh, another big run. They're really trying, but they ain't doing much. It's only this edge that's probably going to take quite a beating, I think. Did you drop all that? Yeah, you did. Okay. I just want to see you build. Is it only 1,000 that I'm bringing in? No, it's 4K. So where is it all going then? Over here? That's probably why it's... Which is fine. Nice. I actually have some uncommon fuel cells. How did I even get those? I do not know. I wonder if I could probably put some of these up. What the heck? Where are they attacking a lot? I don't know, just for fun. They have a really good range. I'd really like to see one of those in action. So hopefully I won't be too late to do that. What was it that we did before? So we take available. So X instead of Y. And then Z instead of T. Yeah, that's cool. And we could probably do a little bit more concreting while we're here. Yes, I hear you screaming, Mike, that's not what we're here for. We came for the fusion. Okay, I hear you, and let's fuse. Okay, so we basically have this set up, and we need Z, Canadian detected. Beep boop, et. boop. Z. Yes. Yes. How did you know? How did you... Anyways. Over here in Canada, it's a Z. Across the border, it's a Z. So, this... one of those? We can grab 6 of them, whatever. So our little experiment here might just be useful right now. Wow, look at it go, look at it go. Start producing electric power with a fusion plant. We did it, we did it. It's not beautiful, but it works. Okay, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio too, so at this point I should be able to just pick this up. And then of course we need fuel, and I guess it doesn't produce any kind of waste. So why does this have a power output? Available power. But it's, I'm guessing this is about half. Okay. Can you hear that? Like bzz, bzz, bzz. Hold on, we gotta just listen to the fusion. Listen to the fusion for just 1 second. Okay, anyways. Alright. We can the music. Okay. We're back. Like, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool if you ask me. So maybe we'll just leave that there and let it chill, because that kind of just coming in the nick of time. But now on this side of things, I'm really like, this can't be a thing. This can't work. Sticks? Are we out of sticks too? What's going on? Did we really run out of sticks? I think we're just not bringing in enough. Yeah, we've got enough, I think. Probably have enough production here. Seems like we're kind of in this problem again. Ooh, when we're just full on sticks. That's an okay problem to have. And then when it comes to these, we're not producing enough of the regular ones. It looks like we're getting a little supply of them. Nice, this is actually finally done, but I haven't gotten back there to like pick it up. Okay, that's enough for you, Fagor. You're chill. And what's going on with the sticks here? Why are you all the way at Gleba? You better have sticks with you. Okay, he's got sticks. And you haven't dropped the cryogenic science pack because we don't have any Gleba science packs? Or like, what's going on with... Well, research is happening, actually. Oh, we did research the other thing, which was legendary. So we actually have legendary now. Whoa. It's a lot of things missing. Guess it's all my concrete. Nice. Yeah, come get roasted. Oh, crikey, hey? Them's like crocodiles. Or something, I don't know. Get cooked. Sunburnt Canadians. We being yeah, don't put a Canadian in the sun. I'll tell you that much. Been there. Ah, this is what I wanted to see. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Build that one too. Walk right into my trap. could build another few of those. Sure, we got power. We're gonna need to start thinking about expanding our solar or this stuff. You know what I realized? I don't know if it was just you, but like I didn't realize that you actually only need one offshore pump now for an 8 reactor. Pretty cool. And so I'm still like working off 10 pumps that absolutely do not need to be there. But anyways. How is that ammo production doing? Okay, it's producing at this point. So at least there's that. Still not enough of the explosives, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, cool. So we're actually producing those, and that means I've probably requested enough to actually fulfill this design. So I don't know. I mean, like, is there a world where this kind of works? But then what? Well, thanks, Rajat. Yeah, for sure. A lot more coming. I love to help out, and this is definitely the kind of game where, yeah, it's definitely a great game for a community, not just alone, because there's just so much to it. But yeah, super happy that I could help you out a lot, Rajat. That's makes me happy. Right, like maybe it has to be kind of like this. Maybe it has to be kind of like that. Right, but then like, then it has to be kind of like this. Which gets really weird. And how many is this? This is 13. Which is really weird. Just tell you that much. 13. Which is like, okay, I mean, what if we just didn't have this? Then that's 11, right? And this alone, this module here, which is kind of okay, but I think we need to start thinking of it in terms of this. So like, what if this was here? What if this was here? And then we flip this and we put that there. Then we still have some output here. And then we could maybe vertically flip that there. And then how many is this? This is 12. And like, could we theoretically get, well, I think this is supposed to be here. This starts to look like something I can work with. And then it's coming in here. And it's pushing out into here, into there, and into there. Yeah, this one feeds this one then. I think that could work actually. Why does that look so weird? I don't know. Really? I thought I had 24 of them. Sort of. If we pick these ones up, we probably do. Power is not going to be a problem soon enough. Because how much power is this going to produce? If this produces 300 megawatts, 600, this is 1.2 gigawatts here. It's pretty cool. And then of course we need like one of these to take, I guess the fluid is like, that could be probably symmetricalized, I guess. Because, but we probably can do, well, that's 10. I'll have to figure out the fuel in a second, but I feel like that may be able to be symmetricalized if that's a thing. This would probably be the closest it could get on this side. But let's kind of figure out the piping here on this side. Because this can go there. Similarly there. Well, maybe we go down with it. We can't really... We can't do that. Well, actually we can. I don't know. I think we want that to go there. And then we just go there. And that actually works just slightly better, I think. And then we can do this almost. But if we do this, then we can always do this, I think. And if I just copy and paste this, we should have the workings of a design, I think. Right, just this and this. Could this be any cleaner? Maybe, maybe not. Like maybe if these two were connected there. Then we wouldn't need that. And then maybe we could have something like this. That's cleaner, right? Does that connect them all? That connects this one, these two, this one, these two. Yeah, that does connect them all. Now the only thing is getting them over to each other, which may be... We can't just go... Well, we could go across here, right? Because as long as we get that... As long as we get the heating pipe into here, then we'll be just fine. Fine and dandy. Uh-oh. Heat pipe, heat pipe. We don't have much. We should have much. We should have 500. Just maybe wasn't dropping it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I want to see these. Show me the Tesla. Show me the Zap Zap. What I paid for. Yes, always killing worms in the Discord. Oh, yes. don't think I'm gonna use plasma power on Novice. But speaking of power, I think it is just about time to slap down some more Jar Nuclear 8 bangers. And where can we do that? Maybe here is a good spot. Somewhere near the water. We got a lot of space these days. Not too far from the water. But we don't need to landfill. That would be ideal. Not landfilling, but not too far from the water. Like this would be really nice if some hippie wasn't putting solar panels down here before. I mean, I think we could do this. And that should be fine. It should just completely figure itself out from there. I think I want to change this storage to 16, 400, 300, and 2K. We really got to upgrade the production on Novice at some point. That's gonna be huge. But yeah, this is looking pretty cool. I'm actually I'm pretty impressed with this design. I did it myself. You guys helped. Appreciate it. You're there, keeping me warm, keeping me company on Quillo, and that's always a good thing. Yeah, definitely A from A to Z. A there, bud. So I think that kind of is like a pretty solid side to this puzzle. And would you look at that? It fits right in, almost like I actually knew what I was doing. And then do I need, like, how much is it going to produce? This is going to produce 2 per second per, so that's going to produce 48. Like, how jacked up can this thing get? That actually works out pretty good then. Just with these speed modules, like, if we do the same thing on this side and jack that up, then, because this is producing, yeah, it's 2 per second output. What is up? What is up? What is up? Raderix? Brad? How many generators can one? So that depends, actually, because in its simplest form, the one fusion reactor can do 2, but they get a neighbor bonus similar to the nuclear fission, but this is an offset neighbor bonus where the plasma pipes have to connect. And so with each one of these, we calculated, because it has a 200% neighbor bonus, that basically means each one is 6. So each one has 6 here, and that ends up being 24 total generators for this. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So, they also get a neighbor bonus. So this whole thing will produce 50 times, yeah, so 1.2 gigawatts. Big watts. Big watts. They don't produce their own heat, though, which is kind of unfortunate. It would be nice if you could just heat things with this, but hey, I mean, this is a design that shouldn't have any glaring problems. And we need to get, I think we're gonna do something like this. We need, hey. Did you drop your... Why didn't you drop those? Go back. Go back! Aquillo. Circuit condition. What's going on here? Did I not add this? Yeah, so I should have 500 on planet. Why am I not seeing them here? Heating pipes. 12, right? Like, so what's the issue? Set requests. What am I doing wrong here? If there's only 16 that I'm reading, read logistics contents, that goes into here. Anything that's greater than... Alright, so we have that signal coming out there. And this is multiplying anything... I think I'm multiplying the wrong thing by -1. Yeah, maybe that's what's up. How did I not figure that out yet? Because we want the actual products to be multiplied by -1. No, that is what's coming from here. And I'm guessing... Right, so -20. So why is that minus 520? Oh, I think I know why. This is why. So I want just the actual... There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Whew! That was a little bit of a brain fixer. Have to separate these two signals here because I'm checking to make sure that it's a positive signal from the green, which is the supplies we have, but also a positive signal from the requests in order to pass that signal through, and it should only pass the signal of the storage container. And then that storage signal gets multiplied by -1, and then that's added to the request signal. So if you have -10, if we have 10 heat pipes in here, it ends up being -10, and we add -10 to 500, so then we request 490. So that's exactly what we're doing. That was a minor glitch in the matrix, but we figured it out. And we now are full on lithium plate, which is really nice. So I think I can also get N back to business over here. You should actually be saying inactivity of 20 seconds. That should be a thing that you do there. You don't need to... yeah, you can unload there. All requests satisfied. And inactivity of 20 seconds for novice. Otherwise, you're just requesting stuff, so that should work, and we can just get rid of that, and you can be on your way there. N, thanks. You got another name, a better name for the current Aquillo Holler spaceship. It was Santa Claus's sleigh at one point. It was the New Year's rocket, and now it's just N because I ran out of creative juice. So anyways, now I think we could request, yeah, that's the word, request the things. We can request the things, all right? And then that's gonna need to be here with the pipes of the heating variety, and that can go, I think we could probably just go right over like that. I think that'll be good. And we also need substations. Substations, fortunately, will behave very nicely in the middle, just like that. Now, they won't touch these, but those will be touched by the outsides. But we also need a RoboPort. Should be able to just chill there. I think I'm gonna use this specific spot. I don't see why not. Looks good. And then we need to connect the heating pipes, which we can do quite simply, I think. Apparently not. There we go. Right, and that should work there, and then we can get that right over to there, and then I guess there's technically two separate systems of what's going on, so that's totally fine. That'll do, that'll do. All right, so I think we're just about ready to plug it in. Am I right? Like, of course, first we need... We'll pick this up after we get this bad boy going, which is going to be pretty awesome. Where do I want to bring heating over? Well, I think we could bring heating over here. Really? With the slacking? We've got it. Give me 200, please, because we need it. Oh, bots. Bots is a thing we should have much more of here. There we go. So we'll bring bots in. We should automatically put them... Ooh, who spilled some jars over here? Oh, nice. Nice. I can make captive biter spawners now. And that's something I'll be pulling fluoroketone out to bring it to novice for. I'll barrel that and bring it there. That'll be the easiest. That's where we're going to use them also. And I think that's also where they need to be. Yeah, they need to be constructed there. Requester chests for robots, please. So any logistic spots we have, which we actually have, excuse me, and then any construction bots, which we also have, just go ahead and put them right in there. Cool. Okay, so I think the point was to bring this one over to there. And this one, I'm content just connecting that to there, just to give us a little bit more connection. And I think we could use some lights on this build. Ah, there's one pipe in there. Dang, how did I miss that? Ah, that's going to be a little problematic. Ooh, ouch. Hurting. How could we remedy that? That doesn't really remedy it at all. Like, we'd kind of have to do that. And then maybe... How come I don't have pipes? Do we not have undergrounds here? We do not. Should have enough just for me to handcraft. It's been a while since I crafted something manually. Right, because, well, that also wouldn't really work. But would that fit all the way? No. So we're kind of stuck here. right? Like that's the issue, is we can't really go there. Dang, that's a real kick in the butt. Like maybe we just have to bump that out just a little bit and separate it. Maybe that's the only way that we can really do it. Like we could have that, and then we could just go in there. Actually, I don't even think we need... Well, we do need that. Just to there. I guess that's what we do. It's not quite as nice. If there's any other obvious solutions that I'm missing, please let me know. Because I was really stoked about how clean and compact that design is. I know it's just not quite so pretty, but it'll do. Maybe the other option is to bump this. Let me just explore the other option for a second. To bump this up. I think I like that a little bit better. Well, does that even work? Because I'd have to bring this over to there. Well, I wouldn't have to, but if I'm going to, then if I'm going to do that, then yeah. I think this is the optimal solution. So let me just stamp that down over here. But that, on the bright side, that is an optimal place for some lights. Well, maybe not, because reasons. Doesn't fit there. I'm gonna take them out all over there, and otherwise, I like the lights being self-contained by those two. I guess this isn't self-contained, which kind of bugs me, but there's not really much we can do with that. Oh, I actually, I did a problem here. I did a thing. Let me just copy this whole thing. See how we go over here. Let's line that up. And there we go. That should fix it. Okie dokie, I think we are super dang close to actually getting our goal completed here with the fusion reactor. This bad boy is going to be beautiful when it turns on. And I think we just throw some fuel in there. Request some fuel. And then get some bottled juice. I think something like this. No, I think it's gonna have to be here. And unbarreling. There we go. And we'll get this kind of on the other side as well. That'll be a temporary fix. And then we just need that fluoroketone. I don't know how much we're going to need, but I'll just manually hand feed it. That's probably quite a bit. I don't remember how much it needs. I kind of want to do something here. Greater than 0. No, not greater than 10. Greater than 0. Just because reasons. Just because reasons, right? I mean, come on. And we can just put that here. All right. Now, I don't know if this is going to be enough. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of math before we turn it on, right? So, each of these consumes 4 per second. I don't know how to like calculate that. So it's about the fluid that's in it, right? How much it's consuming 4 per second. Does that mean that I just need 4 for each of these? Well, I'm gonna fill the system up, and I'm gonna do that by requesting some of this stuff. Let's say 50. There's no way it's 50. There's no way it's 50. It's got to be 10. Let's just put in 10 there. There we go. Okay, just in case, because we want the system to be completely full. But let's 15 in each? I don't know. Just to make it even. It's all gonna be even. Are you guys ready? Are you ready to fuse? Let's hit the button and turn it on. Is it working? Is it working? Is there problems? Probably. No? I think it's just the fluid coming in. Oh, I need to pull out the barrels. That's a problem. It's a one-time problem though. Output full, output full. Okay. I mean, let's check our power grid. 1.6 gigawatts, so something's working. So in a way, I'm just like, well, I kind of just want the pipes to be full. Like full of the fluid, right? But now we can definitely take this one out. Right? Like this one... This one's working and the pipes aren't full. But whatever, let's take it out. I don't think the pipes need to be full. That probably doesn't make sense. But it makes sense to me because full is good, am I right? Certainly better than empty. I think that's done. Right, because it's full of fuel. It's full of fluid and it's not coming out. So I think those are done. You can pick up that as well. And I can... I'm going to actually keep the wires. Sure, the wires can go across there. Kind of a nice effect. And, yeah, output full. That's... Maybe... that's okay because it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So for all of the stuff that's coming in, it will be going out. Right? Tell me that I'm right. Right? Why is this side so not full? I don't know. Remove a pipe and... Sure. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. I know it's gotta be, so... Okay. And if we look over here, it's not too easy to see. Maybe if I move myself out of the way. Oh, there we go. Then we can see... Alright, so this one's saying output full. And that's just because it's just not consuming the electricity, I guess. Which is an okay state for it to be at. That's really cool because then it just stops producing plasma. So it's not consuming any fuel very dynamically. Oh, I guess these aren't getting a neighbor bonus. But these two are getting the big neighbor bonus. I don't know. It's kind of like black magic to me, so... Do I need these? I don't think so, right? Yeah, they're not on that side. It was a glitch. Same thing with this here. How was that? Yeah, anyways. Yeehaw! Ride 'em, cowboy. Heckin' yeah. Yeehaw! We in Texas today, drinking bacon, grease, and firing guns. Something. Well, I honestly think that everything's working completely fine. I don't know what the whole stats about plasma temperature is. But yeah, I guess, like, why does this one have such a low neighbor bonus? I don't know. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the design. I don't know. That's a bit of an issue. Here we go. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked about this. How about you, Exo? Did you learn anything? Are you a plasma scientist now? A master of all elements? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I think we have the power that we're looking for. At least that's what it says. We can safely take out... It needs more wood. Hey, Mr. Man! Hey, welcome. Can you build it on Novice? I'm pretty sure you can. It's... Because I know you can build it on Vulcanus, but I'm pretty sure you can build it on Novice too. But my thought with that is just like the nuclear is so easy that that's kind of like, would you really want to? Right? Like it's just, I don't know. Nuclear is just so easy on novice that almost to me almost doesn't make sense. There we go. And that'll do us. And then once these get in, boom, we'll have mega power. What's going on with this? Oh, the temperature is so high. That would be funny if they overheated and exploded, then we would be cooked right now because I didn't put in the offshore pumps. But yeah, like regular fission nuclear is so easy on novice that I don't know if it'd be worth bringing, because you have to import the fuel, right? So I think that's like on Vulcanus it makes sense because you're basically either importing fuel from novice or you're importing fuel from Aquilo. So it's like, well, you may as well. It doesn't consume water, so it kind of makes sense on Vulcanus. And maybe even on Gleba, I think it makes sense. Although there's lots of water, it's still just like, well, if you're going to import fuel all the time, then may as well import it. I don't know, maybe you can make this. Oh, it's used to construct the portable fusion reactor. Which is cool. I should probably make those. Yeah, the ammonia. Like you need to make this here because of the ammonia. You could bottle ammonia up or whatever, but definitely not something I'd want to do. I would definitely make the fusion power cells. I think is what is their rocket capacity? 50. That's actually quite a lot. That's more than the nuclear fuel. The rocket capacity of this is 10, and that's 8 gigajoules each, whereas this is 40 gigajoules and a rocket capacity of 40. So it's easy to ship this fuel around. So it definitely makes sense on the other planets like Gleba, Vulcanus, and maybe even Fulgora, especially once you get the fill tiles from here. It definitely makes sense to ship that fusion fuel in. But that being said, it does need more wooden power poles, and I don't have any wooden power poles. So what are you gonna do about it, Mr. Man? Got you there, didn't I? I'm gonna have to at some point though, like start farming trees and set up one of these things for fusion power poles. Nice, we actually hit the 20 epic collectors. Yeah, he's gonna like, yeah, that'd be funny. Right, and so this, oh, it didn't actually stop? Oh. This has to be greater than 0. Or this. Or this should be equal to 0 on red. Right? Well, no. This should just be 0. So this doesn't need to change. I just need to change this to 0. We're not making any legendaries right now. Although we have it, and maybe we could. I'd like to wait until I get better quality modules to spin this up. But the point was really just to, yeah, and so that turns off these inserters and actually turns off these requester chests as well. But These are just to get some nice juicy epics. Later we'll get some legendaries, and I might turn this on to get legendaries, but it's going to consume a lot. I think a lot of resources to get legendaries. But either way, that's nice to have. Thrusters I think I'd like to do also. That's probably one that would be very highly recommended. Put another build right here. Do thrusters. 50 normals. 20 uncommons. No, 0 uncommons. 20s, 20, and 0. Yeah. Oh, and then also... There! That's it, that's it, that's it. But that being said, it is time to call it. We hit our goal. We now have fusion power on Aquilo. Seems to be working pretty good. We've got all the power we could desire for a long time here. And we'll be able to pick up this pretty soon. So anyways, if you want the blueprint, I will stamp it down in the Discord for everybody. And otherwise, well, have yourself a good evening. We'll see you on Thursday. All right, all right. Thanks, EXO. Appreciate it. It's been awesome hanging out with everybody. Love playing Factorio and just vibing, you know. So thanks for hanging out. Okie dokie. And that's it. That's all. Bye for now.